All right. Welcome to part 5 of Hints and Tips for MotoTrials. If you haven't watched beginning 4, go back and watch those. Unless you're up to this part in the game and need some help from here, then go for this one. Yeah, let's get into it. Resume. I'm now just past the aliens for the first time, and now I'm back in the desert. So, at this part of the game, it's motorbike time, obviously, but Uh, you'll notice right in the background, right there, is the whale. There should be an achievement for that, I believe. So just hang there for a little bit and you should get the achievement. This is the first point in the game that is probably troublesome. And you're like, what's this here? Aladdin. So Aladdin's carpet. See why. So I'm going to show you this way. So it'll go the direction it's tilting. So it's tilted away and then it'll disappear. So what you need to do is get on the front of it and push forward. Okay, where to go? Interesting. It disappeared. I thought it'd come back. Of course, there is now no way to get up there. I might have to email the dev about this. So we shall load because there might be a little bug. I'll email them about that. So you want to get on the front and it will tilt you forward and across, and it's just a jump across. Not bad. Bad. Here, this is where you need a jump button. This will go up and down. Oh no. Okay. I did that horribly there, but you can save it. It's possible. So, alright. So, and then across. Not difficult, but it's also not easy. So, now this should be tornado. Just yeets into the air. Not much you can do, just land flat. Run up here through some water, and now we're at tank. Tank's quite difficult. You'll jump off the front, tank will chase you, go jump over some logs, and then you got to jump on top of the tank. Because below you is water that you can't get through. So that music's going to keep playing. Another thing right there. Now, I believe this is a very difficult jump. You need to... Yes. You will just make that jump. Again, just behind me. Thing to... chest. Collecting those.
Someone is watching this.
Now it's just a run along and jump. Hi, Steve. That's Steve in the background. Oh, I didn't jump, so that's fine. That's fine. That happens. Doing this slowly is going against all my intuition of what I need to do in this. So, and then... Oh, I just made that. So, you'll see the fast straight of that in a little bit, but... yeah, I unofficially named that guy in the background the robot Steve. So, and we'll just put front wheelie down here because we can. Now, here, that thing there is a yeeter. Pushes you forward. Problem is that it doesn't push you forward enough to land in the where you need to. So I just tilt forward. Tilt forward. So your bike goes in front wheel and you will land every time in there. So you get shot out, tilt forward, and little bit of practice, have a few goes at it, and every single time you'll land in here. Now that's an invisible, supposed to be invisible, but you can see it. Tunnel, if you hit, pop, you die. So, and down here is a series of yeeters. Just hold the accelerator down. And we are now done with the desert section again. Just up here is a swap to Ricky again. So, all right, we'll go back and load. Where were we at? Yeah, held it. My nose is still a bit itchy if you're following this along. So, all right. So now I'm going to do a quick run and try and explain things as I go along. So, not much you can do early on. It's just a accelerate and go over the hills. Just sort of stop accelerating at the top so you're not going to yeet yourself too far. Come down. Sort of brake a little bit early so you can get on it. Whoop, a bit too far. You can hook the front like this. Now, this is where it's interesting. You jump to the second platform. I didn't do that very well, but you can jump to the second platform all the way across to the final ramp. Here, wheelie and jump. Doesn't yeet in the air anymore. Hopefully you can hear that. You jump through the thing and it will not jump. Yeah, so not much I can do here. I'm still practicing this action, but I like to do a backflip here just for whatever. Accelerate. Horribly done, but accelerate and jump early there. Easy mode. And lean back here and you should make it every time. Now here, just sort of ignore the first platform. I did that completely wrong, so we're going to go back. Let me just see where we're at. We're going to go back. I completely stuffed that up. So, been a little while since I played this, so jump, jump, jump. There we go. Pretty easy. You can completely skip one of the small sections if you jump close enough to the edge. Here, there's not much we can do except do it. Tilt forward. And make. Slow down so you're not hitting your head. Not much else you can do here to save time. And that's pretty much it. And we like to chuck wheelies around here, so there we go. And that is done for Desert Section 2, I call. So, yeah. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try and respond as quickly as I can. I'm not always available to respond straight away, so yeah. That's the end of part 5. I will record part 6, and then I might leave it a week for me to have a break because I'm doing all the first 6 of the first go in one go. So see you in number 6 if you're still watching, and bye for now.